Look, we've counted the votes.
In the response to the IEBC and President Uhuru Kenyatta's lawyers, Odinga and Musyoka's lawyers punched holes at the way the IEBC declared the final results, and also the explanation that the difference of the 577,000 votes that only voted for the president and not any other seat was about the diaspora and prison.
The total number of registered voters in terms of the prisoners is 5,000. The exact number, my lord, is 5,528. Diaspora is 4,393. And they stand here, my lord, to tell you that those numbers, which come to less than 9,000, is why the president has 570,000 votes more. My lord, I submit that the contempt and unseriousness with which the IEBC has treated this petition and this court reflects the unseriousness and the shoddiness with which they treated the presidential election process.
The lawyers noted that 11,000 Form 34As were unaccounted for about 6 days, even as Wafula Chebukati declared Uhuru Kenyatta the winner of the 2017 presidential election.
11th, they're not there. 12th, they're not there. 13th, they're not there. 14th, they're not there. My lords, they have gone into the IEBC headquarters and then we hear no more about them.
All of them were eventually transmitted after the declaration of the final result. And to that then it invites the necessary legal question that if at least 11,000 from 34As were not at the National Tallying Center, on what basis did the chairman declare the results? And then the chairman says, my lord, it was on the basis of Form 34B.
And we say that this, therefore, could not lead to a result, and that the declaration of result was, therefore, in violation of Article 38 and could not give forth of a lawful result.
The lawyers asserted that the Court of Appeal had pronounced itself on the mode of transmission of results. The electoral process was not credible and transparent as required by law.
They put a lot of weight on the question of the mode of transmission and determine why that mode was important. It's not like Mr. Nyamodi says here that the question of transmission is like a matatu. You can decide to take a matatu, take a bus, but the law prescribes which is the mode of transmission, which must be electronic.
And there are two very short videos of the late Musando that we want to play.
One of the pictures that we have put in case of total failure of the device, we have standby devices.
They also said a video showed of former IEBC ICT manager, the late Chris Msando, was made in his official capacity as the IEBC manager, insisting it qualified to be admitted as evidence. Leila Mohammed, NTV.